Hello children, today we will be learning about science of class 9th. The name of the chapter is motion. Okay, so when we say that a body is in motion, when a body changes its position, with time, okay, so then we say that the body is in motion. Now, then when we are talking about the motion, then one more concept comes, that of the rest. So what we say that a body is not at absolute rest or at absolute motion. For example, if suppose I say that we have a railway station, a person is standing on a railway station, and if a train passes by, okay, so now a man is standing on the railway station, and suppose in this train a boy is there looking from the window. Then with respect to this man, we will see that the train and the boy is in motion. But if we talk with the respect of the boy, then the man is at rest. Okay, it is with respect to the man and the boy. But if suppose if we consider another man sitting in front of the boy in the train, then to this man, this boy is at rest. So absolute rest and motion are not exist or does not exist. So whenever the body is at rest or is at motion, then it is respect to the other body or the other person who is looking at that body. Now, when the body is moving, it means that it would have certainly covered some distance. So here, some two terms are coming. The first one is distance, and the second one is displacement. So now we will see what is distance and what is displacement, because the body is in motion, so we know that it is displaced, it is moving, so it might be recovering some distance. So here the two concepts are coming of, one is distance and the second one is displacement. Okay, now we'll be understanding it with example. So suppose if we are having a body at A and it wants to go to the position B. So A is the origin of the distance or the motion which the body is going to start, and B is the destination. Okay, so now there are two ways in which the body from A can go to B. So suppose if the person is starting from A, going to C, then to D, then to E, and gradually to B. Okay, so the body is going from A to C to D to E to B, and if suppose it directly goes from A to B, if suppose, okay, so what is happened? This A and B, the shortest distance between A and B means origin and destination of the body. So this is known as the displacement. Whereas if the person is going from A to C, C to D, D to E, and E to B, so this is the total distance covered by the body. So the main difference between the distance and displacement is what? Distance is the actual path length covered by a body from the original position or from the origin to the destination or to the final point. So that total path length covered by the body is known as distance, whereas the shortest path length is from origin to the final destination. The shortest length is known as the displacement. Okay, now some things are to be remembered, that the distance is calculated along with the total path, whereas displacement is irrelevant of the path. So displacement is not concerned with path. It is the shortest distance between origin and the destination. The second is saying that the distance cannot be positive, cannot be negative, and distance cannot be zero. These things are not applicable to the distance. The distance is only having the magnitude. Magnitude means what? The numerical value. So many students are not knowing what do you mean by the magnitude. So it is the only the numerical value. Okay. So distance is only concerned with the magnitude, and whereas the displacement is having magnitude as well as directions, means the displacement can be positive and negative and zero. So the displacement can be positive, negative, zero, whereas the distance cannot be negative or zero. It will be only positive. We can say that it cannot be the negative. Okay. Now to make it more clear, the numerical is if a car travels along circular track of diameter 200 meter. Calculate the distance traveled and displacement in number 1. We are having half round, and number 2 is full round. So first of all, the diameter of the circular path, diameter is equal to 200 meter. It means radius is equal to 100 meter. It is the half of the diameter. So now for half round, suppose the body starts moving from A and it is crossing D and then it is coming to C. So now what happened? It has completed this is the circular track. So the path travelled from A to C is half round, and so it is the half of the circumference of the circle. So for half round, the distance will be half of the circumference of the circle. So here 2 gets cancelled. So we are having for pi we will have 3.14 and the radius is 100 meter. So it will be 314 meter. So the distance travelled by the body will be from A covering D coming to C. The distance travelled is 314 meter. And displacement will be what? So the displacement is what? According to the definition, the actual or the shortest distance between A and C. So the shortest distance will be from A to O. This is the center of the circle, and this to C. So this is 1 radius and this is 1 radius. So 2 radius means what? This is the diameter of the circle. So the displacement is from A to C, the shortest length. So it will be 100 meter, 1 radius plus the second radius 100 meter is equal to 200 meters. So the distance travelled will be A to D to P to C. So the distance travelled is half of the circumference. Again I am repeating, it is 314 meters. But the displacement is from A, the origin, to the destination, the shortest path. So that is 100 plus 100 is equal to 200 meter. Now we will be solving it for the full round. Okay, so for the full round, let me rub the board. For the full round, you see what is happening. The body is coming from A to D to A to B, B to C, and C to D. So like this the body is supposed coming. So now what is happening? It is covering the total circumference of the circle. So the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. So the distance covered will be 2 into 3.14 into 100. So it will be 314 into 200. 314 into 2. Decimal we can remove. So it will become 6, 8 and 2. 628 meters. And the displacement will be what? Now according to the definition, what we know that the displacement is the total distance between, or the shortest distance between the origin and the destination. So here the origin was A and again the destination is also A. So origin is A and destination is same A. So the body is not at all displaced. So the displacement will be 0. So in both the cases we have seen the distance travelled is the whole circumference of the circle. So it is 628 meter and the displacement is nothing because the original position is the A and the destination is also A. Okay. Thank you children.